Well, New Year's Day, I had a video that I was going to upload there of my hunting clips there from the fall, and it had an error and then wouldn't download. And in the meantime, I cleaned out a bunch of old videos, and of course, I deleted that one. So I'll have to put it together in a little short clip. A little discouraging, but anyways, lesson learned. Keep them until I actually watch them on YouTube, and then that way they're still there. What I'm going to do today is go check all my sets. We've got a couple foot of snow, but now it's drifted and all that, and put the plow on the red truck, so hopefully we can get into some spots and maybe reset a few, see what's going. I might pull a couple snares that are just on dead end roads and stuff, just cut back on the time I have to travel. Now I went out last weekend, set up the trap line, so I have to manage that as well. So one less thing for me to do is run down these dead end roads and try and pick up one or two coyotes there. Okay, well, we're on the road and we'll keep you posted. Little fun getting in here, and yeah, see how she looks inside here. It looks like a lynx track here. Walking through. Bunny track, maybe a coyote on top of that. Some weasel track. Surprised he's not popping out of here right now. And we got our snare over there. It's still up, and actually it's protected from the wind a little bit there, so I don't have to adjust that. And we got our other snare over here that was knocked down last time. I'm going to go walk through there and raise it up. I'm going to go over here first. Check this one out. And that one's right down. So 3 snares here. I see the coyote over here scooched around. I'm gonna go see what he's got going on there, and I might set a ram. I always say that. I might. But today I got a bit more time, and we'll just take a quick look and see what he's doing there. If he's just knocking in 5 feet, I won't. But if he's making a trail through, check things out, then I'll set something up. But I'm gonna get back over here. Here's that lynx tracks right there. So I'm gonna just walk down here and make a trail, dragging, shuffling my feet. Okay, I'm gonna turn you off here and just set things up, and we'll catch you the next set. So I'm in here just making a trail, and I can see what they're doing. This main trail comes from the bush, comes here, one goes that way, and then around, and then they come into the front of the bait from where I drive in, and this one goes around to the back side, and I think that's where he's coming out to the front side of the bait again and coming in that trail. I'll show you that from the other side. So what I'm going to do here, just make this trail forward a bit more, and then make my trail more inviting. Just keep kicking it down, make a nice Good base here. I like to look back and see what my trail looks like. Not too bad. Where there's a little bit of a ridge. I like to do this with my foot when I walk too. Just kind of just drag it so it knocks the ridges down. Cuts back on the, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a nice wide trail now. And that'll freeze up and make a nice base. Here's my power ram. Just walk right through it. And go back. Just touch that up a bit. There's some prickle bushes there. I'm gonna just move my ram over a little bit, clean these up, and that'll be just about perfect again. And hopefully the coyote comes down there and next time we catch. Okay, see you at the next set. Alright, so I couldn't resist to put a snare in here. So he's coming up over here, goes underneath here, comes around, and now I have a painted power ram sticking out there, and then it goes into there, and then from there it goes around and ties into those other trails that I showed you. I adjusted that one power ram that I said I wasn't going to do at the beginning, just to walk through there and try to make that trail more inviting. And he'd walked down about 10 feet from it, turned around and backtracked, so he must have seen somebody else get caught there. But anyways, he's going through here now, and I didn't walk on this trail, made my own trail, big steps, and I'll go back out to the road here. Okay, catch you later. So here's one of the trails I have set up. Coyotes have been through there a couple times, but they hadn't been since I put this snare here. And I can see things changed a bit, so I had my snare anchored there. Kicked it and found out what that is, but I don't know what's on the other end. And there we go. Can't even see here. And we got ourselves a coyote. That's what the foot of snow did. So I picked up my coyote that I wanted here, and this is one of the dead end trails. So that's what I'm going to do, is pick it up and call her good. Let's finish looking at him here. Yeah, nice big coyote. Doesn't look mangy at all. It's perfect. And we'll sit here again next year. Right on. First one of today. First one of the new year. Driving down some back roads, trying to get to my sets. But you can't even see where the field starts or ditches in the road or anything. So I'm just gonna keep going. As long as it's hard, I should be okay. Well, checking snares at this bait here. This is where that big pig was, and got a couple of mangy ones. Only sign that I seen was one coyote kind of making his own trail and decided to bound off that way. Over here, this is me going in, checking things out. No signs in there at all. It just looks like maybe a young moose walked through there. But we're off to another bait. What I think I'm going to do is maybe next year I'll start it. You know, when I start my baits or whatever, I'll name them, and or name them or give them a number or something like that, so that way you guys can follow along and see what's going on. This one I tend to be calling my a big pig bait, I guess. Well, you can see us plowing some snow. almost got stuck once over there around the corner, but managed to work my way out, and hopefully I widen it for next time. Well, she's tough going out here today. Clouds all the way up and it's pushing snow, which is holding me back. So I'm gonna lower it a bit and see if I can plow a little bit of a trail. This might be one of the last times I'm gonna be able to come out here with the truck, and then it might be skidoo after that. We'll see. But yeah, we got all that snow, and then it's right now she's probably +2 with the wind blowing. So all this snow here is going to get a good crust on it, so the kites will go wherever they want after. And yeah, maybe it's time for calling, who knows, but prefer to snare. I like it, enjoy it. Okay, I'm going to work on this and clear out a trail. Playing around a little bit here, getting stuck in the snow. I think we showed you this snare before. It was right here, but it's not there. We do see a lump of something in the snow. Let's take a look at what it is. It's got an outline of something. And there's a snare here. There you go. Nice coyote. No other tracks around here. And this guy was caught before the snow. So the snare was right in that little opening here. And he just went to the end, tipped over on the side of the trail. I'll reset this one here and sneak in the back way here where I went in last time, so I don't disturb their trail, because I'll use that again. I'm not gonna fan this out a bit just so they can't tell what's going on. So that's number 2 for the year. Well, I went to go check one set there and just went to pull off the road just to get off the road, because it was all drifted in, and I happened to just park on top of a snowdrift, and then all of a sudden, poof, I sunk and high centered. So I was doing some shoveling there and thinking, how am I going to get out of this? And all of a sudden the grader turned the corner and he was coming to grade it out. Again, I probably should have took a video of it, but I didn't want to hold him up either. And I appreciated that he came and pulled me out. And he's going to make me a little parking spot now so I can walk in there and pull those sets, which is awesome. Then I said, well, I'll be right back. I got to go check another spot instead of waiting, hanging around for him to do his thing. And came to the set and see if I can swing this around here. Came to the set and tons of coyote activity. This is a kind of a dead bait. We pulled a couple coyotes out of here, I guess. But let's see, we got some kind of old tracks here. And oh, that's right, I pulled this snare out. It was over here. We pulled that snare out, made that catch and pulled her out. Okay, we'll go over here. I see a ribbon and I see a pile of snow. Looks like we got ourselves a coyote here. Oh. And the other snare's back there. Got one more snare over there, and it doesn't look like there's anything in it. So we got ourselves a coyote here. And I'm gonna go check one more. Then we'll go back to our spot where the grader was. There's quite a few tracks in here though. There's gotta be some other coyotes milling around. Can't see one guy or a girl coyote doing all this, but all right. And there's one more set up around the corner there. Maybe I have something there. If I do, we'll check her out. Well, we might recognize this spot. Got ourselves another coyote. I thought maybe it was had some mites in there, but no, it looks like a good coyote. So we'll actually pull this snare and maybe stick it back over there a little bit, because this spot's caught a couple, and they tend to come down this trail here that I just made and get caught. All right, we'll remake it, and I'll see you at the next set. Well, I've been at it for a good part of the day today. Got stuck 2 times, and now doing the, I don't know, 300, 400 yard walk to pick up snares. I can't drive in here anymore, it's too deep. Even with the plow, I think I'd get stuck. So we'll pull these, call this place done for the year, unless we get a good little Chinook here in the next month, and then start it up again. Out of shape, but this is one way to get in shape, I guess. Okay. Just wanted to show you this, the way I went. Down there, all the way down there, and then back. The reason why I'm showing you this is because I need a breather, need a break. Just about back at my original spot here where the truck is. Lost my truck track in a couple spots, and the snow is past your knees, halfway up your thigh. Okay, once I get to the truck, like I promised, I'll show you what the grader operator did for me. So back at the truck here, the grader guy plowed me out a nice spot to park in here, but had to pull everything just due to having to walk in there. I don't have time for that. You did a good job. Here's today's catch so far. 5 coyotes. I didn't show you one there because I forgot the phone in the truck, but you get to see it now. Anyways, slap the rams there, and I got 2 more baits to check, and those usually my better producing ones, but I'm not gonna be able to get into in there. I'll have to walk. One I'm gonna drive by and see the way the wind drifted. It should be okay, but I'm gonna have to check the other one in daylight there, and probably walk in, so I'll have to bring a sleigh and I'll pull everything from there, and then look for a few spots that I can trap from the road. All right, catch you later. Today's the pack up day, so we have a bit of fur to send into the auction there. One marten that I caught in a live trap, and the rest of the coyotes are either snared by me or I bought. Majority of them are caught by me. I think this rack here is bought stuff, and the rest is me. And got some more to do, but this is the first batch going out for the year.